associate needed in South Carolina with a path to partnership. It's Paul Dr. Nacho, founder of Dental Nachos and Dentist Job Connect. And we work so hard at Dentist Job Connect to bond associates and owners together to share in the joy of full contact arts and crafts on people that don't want to be there. That's pretty much what dentistry is. And I'm so excited to talk with Dr. Allison Lockhart about the position in her practice that's available. Dr. Allison, welcome to our Talking Nachos show. Share with us, why do you need a dentist? Why do you need someone to come in there and help you?
Well, I'm 66 years old, looking to turn my sort of big practice over to someone that can handle it so that I can cut back.
I like that. So how many days a week are you working right now?
I work 3 or 4 days a week.
3 or 4.
Right now. Yeah.
Now let's go through my 5 important questions. You need
Okay.
someone that you want to cut back. That's the why. Where is this job? What location?
In Columbia. We're
Columbia,
2
South
hours.
Carolina.
We're probably an hour and a half or so from Charleston, South Carolina.
Hour and a
And
half
then-
from Charleston. I got it.
Yeah. And 3 hours from the mountains. So we're 2 hours, say 2 hours to the beach, 3 hours to the mountains. We're right in the middle.
Awesome. Now I say, okay, Allison, Dr. Allison, I'm going to work with you. I'll work there 4 days a week. But, I graduated from dental school 3 years ago. This is not true. I graduated 20 years ago, but graduated from dental school 3 years ago. What could I expect to earn? Like, you don't need to promise it, but what's like the general compensation I could expect to earn working full-time 4 days a week?
If you do what I do, you could expect to earn between 3 and 4.
Awesome. That's great. Now tell us more about this. So I say, what are the chips? If I say, where's the job? Why do you need an associate? How will I be compensated? What procedures would I be doing most of the time? I come there, I work with you, you cut back. Am I doing fillings? Am I doing crowns? Do I have to do all my own endo? Tell us about the procedures.
We have mostly a restorative practice. We do sort of high-end restorative, implant restoration, crown and bridge, there's cosmetic dentistry. Mostly we refer endo surgery.
Okay, so restorative chips, I guess that those are the core chips. I want to share with everyone, talking with Dr. Allison Lockhart of Columbia, South Carolina, dentistjobconnect.com client. If you would like to apply to this job, text SC to 215-798-9897. Now, Dr. Allison, I graduated in 2002. When did you graduate from dental school?
In 82.
82. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Dentists are people too. People forget that dentists are people, right?
Yes, they do.
I come down there, I got it. I'll do the restorative dentistry. I'll learn from you. I'll move my family down there. But what could I do for fun outside the operatory? You live there. Tell me what could I do for fun when I'm not doing my dentisting?
Well, we have a really beautiful lake here in Columbia that is very recreational.
Awesome. And do you live close to the practice? How far away from the practice do you live?
I live 5 minutes from the practice on an in-town lake.
Right.
A big, beautiful 20 minutes away, but I live on a lake in town.
Multiple lakes in one place. It's pretty impressive. And there's a town and out town lake. How did you get to South Carolina? What brought you there?
Grew up in South Carolina. My dad was a farmer when I grew up. And so I grew up on a farm in South Carolina. I've lived here all my life.
And you need help because you deserve help. You've been dentisting for like 40 years, right?
Yes.
It's a lot of fun, but a lot of work, right?
Yeah, we'll say that.
Yeah, it's a lot of emotional energy. I always tell people it's not necessarily the physical holding of the handpiece. There's a lot of emotional energy.
Yes, it is.
Into what we do every day. You're looking for someone to come, but you also, when the person comes, you'll still be there as you cut back to mentor them and help them.
Well, I don't want to have to mentor somebody on procedures.
Gotcha.
I want them to already know that. Now, I can help them to get to know the patient, fit in with the practice, but they've got to be very personable to be here because I know all my patients. Not all of them, the new ones, but I get to know the new ones really quickly too. So they've got to be very personal and already know what they're doing.
And it sounds like when you're earning $300,000 to $400,000 a year is an awesome opportunity for a dentist with some experience and looking for a new opportunity with you. So I think you've created something here that's really awesome. Is there anything else you want to share? I want to tell people they can text SC to 215-798-9897. They can reach out to dentistjobconnect.com to apply for this position through our platform. But anything else you would like to add, Dr. Allison, before we wrap up?
Well, I just feel like it's kind of a different position because we're very competent, because we're an occlusion office.
Cool.
We're very occlusion based, and it's kind of a high, be really nice and sweet too.
Awesome. We got to be personable and know procedures. And I think it's a great opportunity you're creating for people. It's in Columbia, South Carolina. When you get this associate, come up and join us in Philly. Come see all the sites, have a cheesesteak. I'm going to hold you to that.
Go to that big market y'all have up there.
Yeah. We're Reading Terminal Market. We got a lot of great
it's
stuff.
great. Yes. It's great.
Awesome, Allison. Well, have a great rest of the day. Hang around.
All right. I really appreciate it.
See you guys later.
All righty. Sounds good.